up? Wait, no way. Hold on. Alright, so this is possibly my first time managing to stream on YouTube for the PlayStation somehow. Don't know how I managed to do it because I still haven't managed to set this up properly, but holy crap, hold on. Before I even start playing this game, I need to check my YouTube to see if I'm actually streaming. Because I have not done that before. I usually just make the video and... Did I check? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even want to click that like button in case I mess it up. There's no way this is not. Let's believe that's actually working. Well, right, fun something to do. And if this is actually working properly, then that's amazing. That means my entire stream will be posted to YouTube. It can play more games and make more videos as I play, and hopefully have things to talk about and that during it. But here we go. So I'm actually going to check my Twitch to see if I'm possibly streaming on Twitch without realising as well. But we're going to be doing the No Man's Land game mode, and so let's say start from scratch. Okay, yeah, so it's on the hardest thing, and I'm not very good at this game. I don't really know much about how to play it really, and slowly but surely getting more used to the game, because I've had to play it a couple of times with friends and that, and we've always tried to learn how to play it and stuff, but I think I've learned a decent amount about the game now, and Twitch has got an update, but I'm not caring about that. I just want to see what I'm streaming on right now, see if it's Twitch or if it's at least YouTube. Okay, yeah, seems like it's YouTube. It's awesome. That must be something to do with that new PlayStation update or something, or maybe it's because I got a new PlayStation account a long time ago, but that is actually awesome. Oh, I thought this day would never actually come, but alright, let's do this. So, okay, yeah, I need that. That's a pretty decent. So, I noticed that whenever people used to make videos on this game, and possibly even the new badminton games, they never show what mods they have. I don't know if they put in the description, but they never say, alright, this is the mods that I'm using, guys, and this is how you get them all and stuff, right? So I'm actually going to show the mods I use. Not all of them are good, by the way, a lot of them are kind of crap, to be honest, but I'll show some of them. Take that one for something that'd be good. So this thing here lets you sell everything. I've actually not got that on the map that we're playing right now. This is a nice little trailer here. It's like 1,000. So if you're doing a map like this and you want to do the start from zero mod that makes it so you have no money at the start of the game, then that's a great trailer to have, because you can just chuck your bits of wood on it and sell it, which is what we'll be doing in the stream. And that's I think that's a little plough I've got there. That thing, not as good. It was a bit slow. I tried to use it when I first started this, because I first actually started playing this again yesterday, along the day before that, but I first started playing the No Man's Land mod yesterday again, and I was hoping my friend would join me, but he didn't want to re-download the game. This is like all the cutting equipment I've got here, because I've actually been doing that. I did that recently, last week, because the college I go to, we were using an axe to chop wood up, so that's why I've got the axe here along with a bunch of wood cutting equipment, because I thought it'd be fun to do that. And also it's one of the easier ways to make money in the game at the start. And this is the little tractor I picked here, which is a cheap tractor you can get. It's like 3,000 in the game. It doesn't have a front bit, but it's got a back bit, so you can pick stuff up from the back. This is a good mod here, in my opinion. I don't really know completely, but it's a good mod because it not only cuts the trees down, but it gets rid of the stumps as well, and it can shoot it into a trailer and you can sell all the bits for it. So that's a decent one, that Devour Trees one. That's like a cheap little house, that caravan there you can buy at the start. So if you're playing a map where you start off with a house, you can sell your house and buy that cheap caravan. There's 1,000. That's a bucket. That was if I wanted to go really, really, really difficult on this and not buy like a trailer, not buy like anything super expensive at the start, and I just wanted to like cut grass and fill up the bucket and put it in a wheelbarrow and that, and sell it like that. But then I was like, it would be fun but it'd be way too time consuming. I've not used that yet, but I could imagine that would be good because it's got that Rumble tow car there. It's got like a bit that you can put your vehicle in the back of the car, but it also comes with a trailer that you can put another thing on. So pretty sure that's going to be good to use. And this thing here was terrible. These two little tiny pallet things they push into the pallet, they're terrible add-on. Maybe it's because I can't use it properly, maybe it just doesn't work in consoles, I don't know. Somebody knows the answer to it, tell me, but this thing here, I hated it. Or maybe it was because I wasn't using the pallet that came with the add-on pack, because when you click on that pack, it has a bunch of pallets that come with it. So maybe that's why the machine I was using at the time to lift them wasn't actually working in the game, but terrible, unless it actually works. Maybe I'll try it later on in the stream, or maybe if I do another sequel to this. This thing here, I haven't, damn it, I started the mod before even showing the rest of the mods there, but I can still show the mods for the mod menu when we get there. But that was that thing there that said pallet pusher was actually when you get a greenhouse or something that spawns a bunch of pallets outside, it'll push them all up into a big pile so that you can pick them all up. So I haven't done anything here yet, right? I just set it all up. So what I did was I was watching a YouTuber before this, and his videos, he was called Farmer Cop, and he did gameplays of this, right? And in his videos, he was doing a series on this as well. And he had some of these buildings put in at the start of the series, and I decided to just put some of these buildings up as well, because I just didn't really see the point in completely starting off with absolutely nothing. And also I needed to get rid of all the cash there, so that is the little cash I had left in the game out of... How much was it I had? I think when you do start from scratch, it starts you off with 500,000 maybe. Then you have to pay off 20,000 back to the bank at the start. So I did that. So there's let's see, something I actually need to do in real life. There's pay off that bank. That'll be fun. But yeah. So there we go. No loan interest right there. We have a balance of 1,000, so we don't have to pay off a loan, and it's 40. So this is we'll be using this later when we start turning that field into what we're going to put there. I don't actually know yet. Maybe grass or maybe some... Oh, somebody joined the stream. Hello there. So, to the person who's just joined, I'm not very good at this game. I don't really know much about it. I've tried learning it before in the past, and I've tried playing it with people in the past, and we've done a few things in it. Like, we tried to, at one point, do stuff with animals in the game. Then we've tried playing this mod multiple times, me and my friends, but I think I finally started to get a bit more used to the game, and I think I've started to learn a little bit more. So, thank you for joining, but the first thing we'll be doing is dropping down trees. That's right. Fun tree adventure. And I don't know, is this on YouTube right now, or Twitch, whoever's watching the stream? I'm trying to figure this out still, because when I first started the stream, it gave me the option to put it on Twitch and YouTube, and I was like, you know what, I'll try doing it on YouTube, because I tried it in the past and I could never do a stream on YouTube for some reason, because I kept getting a notification message saying do this and do that if I wanted to stream on YouTube. Oh yeah, I forgot to play on the mode, I have to start the intro. Probably show the settings and stuff and play on as well, actually. So I never actually got to show all the mods there, but here's the mods right here. This is all the stuff installed for this. I've not used all of it yet, but here's everything here right now. In case anybody was wondering, in case anybody wanted to use any of these mods. Most of them I haven't actually used. Some of them I have. That hand spreader is actually kind of okay. It's actually an alright spreader because you can chuck it in your car, but the only thing is if you want to refill it, you should probably get, I don't know if it's possible, get a bag of lime, like a little seed pack of lime that you can lift up and put in a car. I tried looking for it yesterday in the mods, but I couldn't find it. So I had to get a pallet. But yesterday I was struggling to lift up the pallet in the game because I don't have the liftable pallet mod, and I refused to use it yesterday because I want to make this as realistic as possible, but also Not completely, because sometimes I might want to find a way around something and just be like, I can't be bothered doing that, so I'm going to go around it. But I didn't want to use the liftable pallets, so I tried using this pallet truck mod I installed yesterday. That it was like a little thing you push and lift it up, but it wasn't lifting the pallet. I was sitting there for 40 minutes screaming at the TV. I was like, why the hell is this thing not lifting up? Sat here for 40 minutes trying to lift this pallet. Okay, there we go. Alright, anyway, enough from rambling, let's get to it. Tree chopping. So, one thing I want to figure out is, when I was watching a video, I saw a way that a guy was able to get his car flipped over when... So when your cars flip over and they fall flat on the ground, I don't actually know how to get them back up apart from driving constantly and hoping that it gets back up. But in the video that I was watching, the guy, either it had something to do with a PC perhaps, or it was a mod on that, but he was able to call it mechanic, but as he called a mechanic in the series, he managed to set a certain amount of money that he could use. Now, I'm going to see, can this saw jump? Oh, it can! Oh, that actually did that super fast! Whoa, okay, I like that. That is actually better than a little chainsaw. Alright, there we go. Now I've got to use my terrible eyesight to see the tree branches. There's the first log we've got, and second log is... Yeah, we're going to chop this one down now. Right. So this is like one thing I noticed with these little tool mods is when you're trying to chop certain parts, you have to like get a specific angle just to do it. Unlike the chainsaw, you still have to do it with the chainsaw, but it's not as annoying. But I'm probably going to, if I've not already bought the long reach chainsaw, I might buy that. I want to use the machete tool, I want to see what that does. Probably going to be a fun tool to use. Machete. Scope out a giant machete. So we're going to load the car up with all these planks of wood here. I'm going to have to chop this bit up because it's too long. It's extremely long. Very, very long piece of wood. I was trying to think of a dirty joke to make there, but I couldn't really think of a specific one to make, apart from either a dirt joke or something, but I didn't want to do that one. I'm going to be using this saw from now on, because it seems like this thing chops extremely fast. Extremely fast, surprisingly. Faster than a chainsaw, somehow. So, that's actually a decent mod, and I'm using the controllers on battery. That's nice. There we go. I want to... So, I think this week, possibly tomorrow, I think I'm getting to cut a tree tomorrow, which will be fun. I get to do that tomorrow. Well, it'll be next week I actually get to do something like this, so after chopping down trees with an axe, it'll be fun to chop one down with whatever tool I'll be using, because we chopped like little logs like this with an axe. So I think it'll be exciting to do that. Either that or I'll be using a giant lawnmower maybe or something. I don't know. Oh, hey, stop moving. There we go. What the hell have you done that for? What? Now, I need to figure out how the chat works on this. Because when I was doing stuff on Twitch, I had the chat box pop up in the corner, so I don't know if it's going to be the same for YouTube or not. When I do stream YouTube, or I'm going to have to change the settings for a YouTube stream like what I did with Twitch. Because, I don't know, I've always used YouTube mainly, but I tried using Twitch at one point when I was doing these little streams and that, and trying them out. But I usually didn't do streams much because I would either just clip gameplay footage I had with me and my friends when we do something funny, or I would make a video that was about 15 minutes long and take some parts of it out or keep most of it in. It was usually just keep most of it in, and as long as it was entertaining I would have the entire video there. And now I've got to try and figure out if I'm actually cutting this or not, because this is the joys of not being able to see very well, guys. Look after your eyes. Look after them, or you'll end up sitting here trying to figure out if you're cutting a tree or if you're hitting a hedge. Either that or you'll be staring at a giant whiteboard, or a giant computer screen in the middle of a class trying to read it when you're standing right in front of it. I want to see what this machete does. Oh, machete! Oh, that's terrible. It doesn't have like a chopping animation, that sucks. Oh, it sucks. The axe was better than that because the axe actually made a sound effect when you used it. That machete's terrible. That was horrible. Wait, let me pick the axe quickly. So the axe does. See, the axe makes like a little chopping sound effect when you're using it, but the machete was just like, oh, look at it go, it's a machete. I thought it'd be like doing some cool swinging animation or something at least. It's not a knife. This is a knife. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Oh no, it makes a sound. Wait, I don't know if I put my Spotify on as I'm playing this, would it go over the screen? Because I want to listen to music while playing this. Oh, I just can't wait to use a tractor this year. That's what I want to do, is use a tractor. Where is the... Great, now I've got to find the giant tree. Ah, I love this game totally, it's amazing. Where is the tree? Oh no. Where's the tree? Where's the tree? Where is it? Oh, I hate this. I hate when I can't see something. Where's the tree? Where is it? Alright, fine, I'll just cut down another tree until I find it then. This is a problem I had yesterday, which is why I wish, so one of the videos I was watching yesterday was, the guy in the video had this thing, I think he called it the Lumberjack mod, and he had another mod, the Super Strength thing or something, that let him pull out all the giant hedges and stuff. Now, if I had that mod, and if it's possible to even get that on the console, that mod, I would install it, because these bushes get in the way and they block my eyes from being able to see the logs on the ground, and then I can't chop a log. So I think I would actually install that one if it was possible, but when I tried searching it up, I couldn't find it, so I'm just going to have to play the game like this. But I am glad that I figured out, when I was watching that video yesterday, I'm glad that I figured out you could cut down all these annoying bits of wood by just walking over in the middle like this and just tapping the circle button constantly. I thought you had to stand at specific spots to chop it down, but you can just walk in the middle of the log and do that. It makes it a lot more faster. And I've already noticed how much faster it is, because I've already got this amount of long logs. And the longer it is, the more it sells for, I'm pretty sure. But these ones won't sell as much because they're more thin. These ones will probably sell because they're chunky, but they're going to be more annoying to load up in the car, because when I'm trying to bundle all these ones up, they won't bundle up as well. Let's see if any of my friends are on the PlayStation. And I think if this streaming stuff's actually working, then this will be quality. Let's see, who's that? Ask my friend here. I might join this party quickly and see if he's there, to ask him to test something for me quickly. Hold on. Tokyo, you there? Tokyo? Hello? Tokyo? Tokyo, you there? I need you to, can you do me a favour? Can you check my YouTube to see if it's streaming? Because apparently I can stream on YouTube now on my PlayStation, and I'm trying to figure out if it's working or not. Yeah. Yeah. Because if it's working, then I'm going to be dancing, man, because I've spent exactly 5 years trying to manage to find a way to stream on YouTube through the PlayStation, and it's never once worked. Because it's always told me to do this weird password thing and that. Aye. 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 I'm hoping it works, because if it's actually working, I don't know how it's working, because I used to get told to do this thing where I had to either go into a PC to do it, to set it up, or I had to do this authentication thing. But every time I've done it, it never worked. Hmm. So I'll be joining you in EDF5 soon, Tokyo, by the way, when I'm done doing what I'm doing here. But, It's working! No way! Oh! Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna be dancing up and down, man. It's actually working. Oh, oh, oh my goodness, it's quality. I can stream on YouTube now, that's amazing. Oh, thanks for checking that for me, Tokyo, because I was sitting there this morning like, was it working? No. Alright. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sell this wood and then I'm gonna stop my stream and come on EDF so we can play that. Right. Alright. I'm trying to hear you slightly, but there's a wee crackle to your mic at times, so it's hard to hear you completely. Ah, there it is. That's it, now I can hear you properly now. There we go. Right. Right. Alright. Okay, there we go. I've got a log here. Right. I'm gonna hop on EDF. You're playing EDF now, ain't you? Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get you up to that 70 of the day, because I'm off the day still, so let's do that. Alright, so I'm just gonna quickly end my farming simulator stream. Okay, so this was the first ever YouTube stream I did, and wow, can't believe it's working, and we're party with my friend Tokyo here now, so I'm actually going to end it here and make another one tomorrow, so we got all this wood that we'll be selling eventually and get to the rest of it. I'm assuming, Tokyo, was that you that joined the stream there, or was that somebody else there? Alright, cool. I was just checking to see if it was somebody that just randomly joined before I just randomly ended it. But aye, so there we go guys, this is going to be the end of this one, and it'll be pretty good to make maybe a series of this by streaming it, because I tried to make a series of this game a long time ago by filming it, but filming for a whole hour and that on YouTube and then just posting it, but it's more funner to do like a stream and then just post it like that. So that'll be the end of this one, and see you on the next one.